Welcome to your February 2020 monthly reading. So today I am using 4 different decks. What's going on with all fire signs? So let's go ahead and dive right on in and see, what do fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, need to know for February 2020? Okay, Aries, we have got the 8 of Swords in reversal. Good news for you, Aries. Leo, we have the Hermit in reverse. And Sagittarians, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, let's see here. Overall energy for fire signs, we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. And the Temperance. Fire signs, your overall energy here is all about time, patience, and perseverance. Usually the 9 of Wands is like you're almost there, but right now I feel like it's at the stages of internal understanding for not only universal but higher power. So fire signs are understanding things from a higher viewpoint. You could definitely be stepping into your spirituality in some sort of aspect, but you're diving within here, and it's like a very good transition for fire signs, especially when it comes to growth or healing. I feel like blessings are about to occur for all fire signs. Now these can be simple blessings like realizations, reconnections with people. Let's dive into Aries. And actually I thought this was reversal, but it's upright. So Aries, we have got the 8 of Swords here. It's like you're trapped. You feel constricted, and this can be in your material life, this can be spiritual, but I feel mostly, because it's swords, it's mental. You feel mentally constricted, that you have nowhere to go, and that you aren't able to grow fully the way that you believe or want to grow. Really beneficial for you guys to focus inward and understand your purpose and why you are learning what you are learning right now. On to Leos, we have the Hermit. Now in the upright position, it's like knowing this truth, understanding. It's like a spiritual growth, and also it's like a stepping stone into a new level of development. But in reversal, it's like something is blocking us from moving forward. Harsh judgments on ourselves, like we aren't doing enough or we haven't learned enough. Capabilities isn't something the Hermit really speaks of, but I'm feeling really heavy on it, especially with this 9 of Wands down here in reversal. The Temperance is all about moderation and understanding, you know, the as above, so below. Like, we have to fight our demons, and I feel like Leos may have a lot of internal questioning in February when it comes to purpose or destiny, and the Temperance and your angels and your spirituality will really help you go within and find that inner light and spark again. So for Sagittarians, the 5 of Pentacles, this is speaking about feeling left out in the cold, feeling sad. I feel a lot of sorrow here with this rose. This is a very dark time for you, and I feel that Sagittarians feel depleted, worn down physically and financially, but very much physically. I feel Sagittarians are feeling really out of their own control. But the Temperance comes in, and she brings so much color to this. It's, you know, help from higher sources, and also help from understanding again what you're learning in this moment. I want to dive into my love deck really quickly. Woo. Wow, we have got some messages here. So for all fire signs, we have control and we have move. So I don't know if this was speaking directly towards a Sagittarius, and if this really relates to you, please comment down below, let me know. But it's time to take control of your life and understand the movement within. There's so much energy that you're conducting in your own life, and it's about time that you see your power and you take control of whatever you need to take control of. Let's take a look at Aries specifically. All right, Aries. So you're maybe refusing to see the joy and stability that is around you right now. You may be too focused on something else. I feel there's a lot of worry when in reality, you know, the Temperance here has your back. So the universe has your back. This is a divine lesson that we are all learning and understanding. But for you, you may be refusing to see the good things around you, Aries. And I feel like you will find that spark again. I see the light above his head, and this is just a sparkly light. So I feel like you will see the joy and stability again in February. And there may just be small blessings and signs around you that allow you to really open up and understand further. What do Leos need to know for February 2020? Leo energy. Okay, so for Leos, we have 3 cards here. We have awaiting results, dedicated effort, and simply just love. So there's a lot of red here. There's a lot of your fire sign energy here. Feel like you're ready to push, 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 go, 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 and you kind of are just a little impatient because you don't understand how long it takes to grow a seed. Well, you're developing yourself, and you aren't able to really go places until you have fully grown to the potential that you need to, you know, be at with your destination. Simply love. I feel it's time for you to understand deeper within yourself. Takes time for that. Also, we have dedicated effort. Your soul is something that is worthwhile. The Temperance speaks of all this time. I feel that Leos need to be super patient. It's hard, I get it. I'm a Leo myself. All right, Sagittarians. Whoa. So I'm taking the 3 that flew out. So we have detach, win or lose, and well-deserved reward. Once you finally let go of whatever you need to win to lose, as above, so below. I mean, there's good, there's bad. But your heart's in between. Your dreams are in between. I feel Sagittarians need to detach from a certain way of viewing and let some shit go. Once you do that, you will feel on top of your own world. You don't have to be on top of everybody else's, but I feel like you've been aching for something, Sagittarians, been waiting for something, and this is about time that the universe, that God, whatever you believe in, comes and reaches out back to you. An overall card for everybody from my numerous deck. Fire signs, February 2020. What do we got going on for fire signs? Fire signs, February 2020. Fire signs, February 2020. We have Mars, action. Now, I know there's something really specific going on with Mars. Not an astrologist. I'll have to, I'll see if I can find it and I'll tag it down below for you guys. But we have actions. It's time for courage to come into your daily in February. This is about pulling on your strength. You know, Mars is such a brutal planet to me, at least. But it's a good thing because sometimes we need that brutal energy, whether that's being brutal to ourselves or understanding circumstances in a brutal way, like being like, listen, there's nothing I can do here. That is kind of, you know, what we're all about when Mars comes to play out in our tarot reading. Willpower, or your engine, your personal engine, is going to be calling for you in February. Let's see what this says. Also, this is going to lead to a breakthrough. We have Uranus here. This is a revolution. So action will lead you to a revolution here, fire signs. I feel like you're going to get a lot of insight. I feel, ooh, Leo. So this is speaking of not only your everyday maybe work life, but this can also be talking about your love life or things that you express yourself in. More in a creativity aspect of a way, but this is bringing your self-confidence out and understanding how proud you are of even the failures that you've had, because you're learning so much right now, fire signs. So, whew, I got a flying card. Okay, it says things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Really, really good month for you to dive in. understand things. Aries specifically, don't refuse to see. You know, it's really hard for us to notice the blessings that we have, but I feel in February it becomes potent to you. You understand it. For Leo, I feel specifically the Hermit stuck out to me, and it's just like you're going on this internal introspection. Sagittarius, I feel once you decide to dedicate yourself to finding a way out of it and putting a plan in place, you will be able to get your well-deserved reward that you are looking for. I want to thank you, air or fire signs, for coming in and watching your February 2020 reading, and I can't wait for my next one. So I will see you guys then. Bye, y'all.